It's Charter Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. So glad you're with us. We are joined by Tony Hoover. He is the founder and president of Redline Tours. We'll tell you what that is in a moment and the great work it's doing for children of Los Angeles. Thank you so much for joining us,
Thank you
Tony.
for having me.
What is Redline Tours?
Redline Tours is a cultural walking tour of Los Angeles. We have a tour called Hollywood Behind the Scenes, which we're really well known for in Hollywood.
I want to go.
Absolutely.
Is it really? Because I got to think the history of Hollywood, you know, it's like if you live in New York, you don't go to the Empire State Building. If you live in Los Angeles, you don't go to Hollywood, or you don't know about Hollywood.
Right.
We're starting to go back. It's been revitalized. So what you're trying to do, you know, you think about children living in South Los Angeles, 5-10 miles away from Hollywood.
Right.
They never get to Hollywood. And now there's something to go to. Well, you're changing that. Tell us about the event you recently had with children.
Well, we have a program, basically a charity program that brings kids to Los Angeles who actually live in Los Angeles.
Right.
The idea behind it is a lot of these kids don't really have an opportunity even to get out of their own neighborhoods. They're from extremely poor neighborhoods. A lot of them are actually homeless. What we do is we give them great experiences in the city that they live in so they can appreciate the city they live in.
So recently, 200 children from Carver Middle School.
That's correct.
Took your Redline walking tour. Those kids are part of a partnership that is spearheaded by Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa.
That's correct.
And they met an Oscar winner.
That's right, George Chakiris from West Side Story.
One of the great movies of all time. But not only did they meet Mr. Chakiris, where did they meet him and what did they get to hold?
Well, this is a very special thing that we put together. We worked with the Academy and we got them to open up the Kodak Theater for us, which is never usually done.
Never happens.
Never.
Closed, lock and key.
Absolutely.
So Mr. Chakiris, inside the Kodak, 200 kids, an Oscar winner holding his Oscar.
Holding his Oscar. It's an incredible moment.
I never have held an Oscar. I don't know many people that have. And
I've
yet,
never held an Oscar until then.
And so talk to me about what this has done. You've done these events before. You're going to do more in the future. What has this done for these children? What do you see in their eyes?
Well, it doesn't just do things for the children, it does things for the whole community and the whole city.
Well stated.
Yeah, what happens is, you know, these kids who have very few opportunities come and they do a tour like this. It opens their eyes to what, you know, is possible for them outside of their own community, and then they take that back with them, and then it inspires the community ultimately. You know, Gustavo Dudamel, who's the LA Phil, is really well known for the El Sistema and how that changed not only his neighborhood but the entire nation. And we're kind of doing the same thing with travel, with taking kids on experiences very similar to that.
It's amazing. I mean, you said it. We're taking kids in Los Angeles to Los Angeles.
Exactly.
And that is so critically important. During the tour, you gave them some fun facts about Hollywood. I thought we'd have some fun with our viewers and go through some of the trivia that you know. I didn't get this right. I know the answer. You told me. Which star on the Walk of Fame is most sought after by tourists?
Well, that would be Marilyn Monroe, and one reason is because she's so widely known around the world. She's a visual icon as well as just a movie icon. You recognize her face no matter.
No doubt. I didn't get that. I should have, but I didn't. Yeah. How about this? Who were the first stars to place their hand and footprints in Grauman's Chinese theater?
Little harder question.
It's a trick question. Yeah. Give us the answer that's not right.
Constance Talmadge is often noted for being the one who walked across the forecourt first. But that was really kind of a manufactured story for publicity. What really actually happened was Mr. Grauman actually stepped into the cement.
Okay.
And the idea basically was he brought his biggest stars out, and that was Mary Pickford and Douglas Fairbanks.
I mean, legends in Hollywood, no doubt. I want to thank you so much for joining us on Charter Local Edition, and thank you for what you're doing for the children of Los Angeles, bringing them to Los Angeles. His name is Tony Hoover. He is with Redline Tours. I'm Brad Pomerance. Thanks for watching Charter Local Edition. Back to HLN.
Bravo 2, this is Ripper 19. We're being cut to pieces. We got tanks in the wire and we're bingo on ammo. We need immediate backup. Where the heck are you?
Got a hold up, Ripper. My mom's streaming a cheesecake demo and my sister's redesigning her blog again. You're gonna have to hang tight till they log off. Sorry, dude.
Over.
Don't let your family hold you back. With Charter Internet, you get faster speeds with more bandwidth, so everyone can do what they want, when they want.